So there are lots of different types of sequences that we could have that you've seen. But in the past few days, we've been talking about something where the terms are generated by adding the same amount. And that is called an arithmetic sequence. And that's what we've been talking about. And you probably have a good idea what the formula is going to be right now. But if we have a sequence like this, right, and you're looking for the pattern, you can tell that the pattern is to start with 2 and add 7 every time. Start with 2 and add 7. And how are we going to convert that into an equation? And one way we had been doing it is to look at a table, right? We start with 2, so our output we call a sub n, our input we call n, and always starts with 1 for a sequence, always, that's the rule. And so the question is, how are you going to describe these in terms of n? And it's easy to think of 9 as 2 plus 7, because our rule is to add 7. 16 is going to be 2 plus 7, what we had before, plus 7, so 2 times 7. 23 is going to be 2 plus 3 times 7, right? And it just works. And what you can see is what stays the same every single time here is 2 plus 7 times something. And that something is always 1 less than the n. So this is 7 times n minus 1. So you would say the a sub nth, the nth term, is 2 plus 7 times n minus 1. And in fact, this is what's significant. This is always the first term. And this is always what you add. And we have other ways to referring to that. The first term I'm going to call a sub 1. And what you add we refer to as d for the common difference. If you were going to subtract any 2 consecutive terms, the difference would be 7. So the formula for an arithmetic sequence is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus d times n minus 1. And you're going to just play around for a few minutes coming up with the formula, and then we'll talk about using